Obstürmt oder steigt
und die Sonne uns lacht, der Tag glühend heiß oder eiskalt.
Hey there, YouTubers. This is Stormy Shoots 4, also known as Globulus. I'm bringing you a four-player free-for-all. It was like 100k denarii, I think, so I've got everything maxed out here. Decided to play as a Scipii. Don't do that very often, but I decided to try a Roman faction again. Anyway, let's see what I got here. I've got two gold, silver Roman archers. This is good. I swear I had everything last night. Oh well. Anyway, I've got 6 urban cohorts. I have 4 archer auxilia in my 3rd rank. In my 4th rank, I have 2 denarii. And in my final rank, I have 6 praetorian cav. Let's see. Where's everybody else at? Gotta find everybody else. Where's the other ones? And there's somebody there somewhere. Over here. Just gotta find him. There we go. Couldn't find the other Roman faction here. Anyway, commanding the Brudii is a Cash. Let's call him Cash. It's got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 7 urban cohorts and 2 denarii. They look to all be gold. I can't really tell. Kind of out of range, I guess. Camera here. He's got 8 praetorian cav. Let's see. We have Blue Dog, 1989, commanding the SPQR Romans. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 urban cohorts. He's got 4 archer auxilia, and he also has 8 praetorian cav. Now, I generally don't play as Rome, but I figured, everybody else says, or asks me to play as Rome sometimes. Like this game, I got asked to play as Rome, so I'm like, well, okay, I'll go ahead and do that. Anyway, the Seleucid player, commanded by Warlord. I've played him before, I believe. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Silver Shield Legionnaires. He's got 5, 6 Silver Shield Pikes. 2, 5 cataphracts. Okay, let's get this show on the road, gentlemen. In case you're wondering why I deployed so far back, I honestly didn't think anyone would deploy on this high ground. I thought all the fighting was going to take place on the flat land around. Excuse me. But that wasn't the case. So what I do is I head up here, because I see the Seleucid players on this ridge, so I come over here and take this ridge, and have a bit of a skirmish fight, and I'll let you see the rest of it when we get there. Brudii is going to fight the SPQR. I'll fast forward this a little bit to get everybody in position here. I'm not sure. I think it's the Brudii and the Scipii might fight first. Okay, we got some movement there. So go over here. Minus the archers, it's really armies are pretty even. I don't know if I always bring archers no matter what kind of army I have. Now, this is a typical. It's interesting. I never noticed that yet last night, but here just a massive charge. Of course, he has urban coach doing his cavalry here, so not quite sure what. This is kind of a confused charge. And here's bringing his denarii forward, but I'd say the damage is already being done. To be quite honest with you guys. Here's bringing some more cohorts to probably help wipe out Detroit. Maybe not. He could use these cohorts here to wipe out these denarii. It's actually a pretty easy fight here, what I'm seeing. I'm not sure why he's in this formation here. Getting some good field shots on this cohort. Almost annihilated one unit already. Just a massive deal of shots. But when you're in defense, that's what you can get. You can get the deal shots off first. Here the SPQR cab is finally routing most of the Praetorian cab with the Brutii. The Brutii goes right back. So that was a pretty interesting move. It looked like he tried to get him out of position with his other cab and his cohorts here. He's trying to get him out of position to get a few kills, maybe get a cavalry advantage. Here we got this big cohort fight. Here Brutii sending his cohorts after the archers. Coffee in the mornings. That's my recommendation, guys. Make you some coffee in the mornings. Feel a lot better. Maybe one of your room games. I'm just kidding, guys. You don't need coffee to win room games. Anyways, back over here to me. Like I said, I put my two Roman archers up front here so they can take the brunt of the damage from his archers, which I didn't see earlier, but yeah, there's like 3 or 4 archer units here. They're taking most of the damage from his archers, but I do have them firing back, firing his archers, and also firing his archers. So it's basically a big skirmish fighter off the bat here. I wasn't really willing to commit anything going uphill, so I figured I would use my archers to take out his missile ability.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
To even consider an attack, but he actually plays right into my hands, and he notices his archers are getting slaughtered, so he starts sending his legionnaires forward to use the Pila on my archers, which I thought was weird. But he chases my archers with the silver shields. But what he does, he sends his units like one at a time across this little valley here between bridges, and well, essentially he gets himself in a position where he's attacking uphill. See, I'm sending like 1 or 2 units at a time, and I got Praetorian. Excuse me, I forgot I had some Praetorians in there. Yeah, I had 3 urbans and 3 Praetorians. Wrong. As you can see, he just I'm using my cohorts to get charges in as he's coming up here, and it's really hurting. Now, he did catch me off guard here with a couple of cataphracts, but I did
Enemy army is in
right back
flight.
after I did
Pursue
notice
them and
So this
drive
won't
them
last
from the
too long here.
battlefield.
So I was sending 4 of my 6 cavalry, 3 of my 6 cavalry against these 2 cavalry units. I had numerical advantage and I had denarii. I didn't bring them up yet. I had the archers here, and I brought these cohorts over to Pila as well. And as you can see, I virtually annihilate all those cataphracts. But no, I really didn't expect him to come at me. I was expecting sort of a fight. Originally, I was expecting the fights away from this ass land here. But like I said, when I seen he was deployed up here, I decided to go ahead and take the other ridge and exchange fire. Well, I did charge into these super shields. More like a hit and charge. I didn't want to commit most of my attack. I want to keep them occupied long enough for my denarii and my tools to get here. And for some reason, one of my returning units gets all split up and it's heading out here to the forest. They come back to each other. Yeah. Back over here, the SPQR has defeated the Birdie Eye. I still have something left here, so in these battles, I wouldn't say it's decisive, but help me out quite a bit. But here in a moment, my cab's just gonna. I got my Praetorian cab. I think I had. Yeah, I charged my Praetorian cab. He had turned his pike unit around here, and I attacked him from behind. I think I was routing here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I ended up taking his general down.
Your great gods
There
be
he goes.
praised! The enemy general is killed!
He's
Fear
got me
makes a
fighting
home in
on,
our enemies' hearts!
more flat land. He's actually doing better. But he's still winning. But after I charge, where it was kind of even. As soon as they're out, I send my Praetorian cav up here to finish off what's left of his archers. It's my archers just firing or whatever. And he did send his cataphracts over. He had 3 units of cataphracts he sent this way on my right flank. I did counter with my 3 reserve Praetorian cav up here. Except for this in the center. I'm surprised he actually lasted this long. But yeah, I do send to my denarii into rear charging, and this more or less finishes the battle. So I frankly slaughtered the solutions. I finished chasing some of these units down there around and then come back. Now I had to. I caught them not. They had been routing, but I seen they were out of phalanx. I wasn't sure if
The enemy show their
remembered
true
they were
virtue.
here or not.
They are not
But I went ahead and
soldiers,
charged them
only
anyway.
frightened rabbits running
caught
from
him
our
off guard.
men.
So he may not notice him coming back from routing. But it's going to be Rome versus Rome here. My Scipii against excuse me, against Blue Dog's SPQR Romans. So I think I will fast forward this till we get to that point. I was actually nice enough. I told this young man, or I guess he's young. His birthday's 1989, so that makes him, what, 23? So he's younger than me anyway, by 16 years. But anyway, yeah, I actually, we got to chat here for a minute, and I told him I would come down to where it's flat land, but he does end up having a slight hill advantage, but it doesn't really account for much, mainly because he has no cavalry. I'm just trying to move down here so I can get in a better position to get in my formation before I attack. It's more or less the same kind of lineup I had. These archers here, those Auxilia, they were out of missiles. So I put them in loose formation up front just to absorb some of his missiles, some of his arrow fire. I mean, he only position anyway. I have my I'm backing up my archers in case he does get some cav loose. But I got these 2 cav units sitting here. I don't even think I used them. I do manage to draw out his cav here. Personally, if it were me, he's got this unit of 8 and a unit of 26 open cohorts that can provide support, but they're just not enough. Rudy, I really did number 1, where me fighting the Seleucid player did well, with the exception of anyway, yeah, the Seleucid player just didn't do enough damage to me. Now here I do catch him. He can react.
The enemy general is dead. His men know their doom approaches.
And that was only with 2 of my captains. So I'll have these other 2 here on my right, and I have 2 in reserve that I don't think I used. Then I decide to charge into his archers here. And they actually hold out quite a while against my Praetorians. I also have my archer auxilia firing, so all my Roman archers. As soon as I see that he's kind of busy on this wing of his attack, I go ahead and charge in, and I route one of his urbans. This one's about done. His archers are starting to rout as well. I do withdraw, so I do withdraw my cav. He's kind of, I wouldn't say in a state of panic, but he's, looks to me like he's not quite sure if he should charge in or not. So what I do is I go ahead and bring up some cohorts to support my cavalry if I need to. But I didn't need to. Here I really take down our troops really, and I cohort unit. Here I come with my infantry attack. So I'm not using my entire army. Here's getting a pretty severe charge on my urbans with his archers. But it's just not enough. So here I'm just coming in with this massive cavalry charge. I'm bringing them into the fray now. As you can see, I'm routing his Soviet and his cohorts. And I get some good hammer strikes from behind here.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
This was the last man standing, by the way. I guess I didn't mention that earlier. And voila, there we go. Good game to all my opponents. I don't generally play as Rome. I think it's too easy to win with them. I do like playing against Rome. It's more challenging because they have such an advantage. Elite Legionarii says they're overpowered. I think that makes the game a little more fun, especially if you're fighting against the Romans. If you're playing as the Romans, like I said, I mean, with me, I've played like, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 battles as Rome. A lot of them I deleted. I did save them, but a lot of them I did delete because they were such lopsided wins. This one I decided to go ahead and post, just to show that I do play as Rome every once in a while. So anyway, taking a look at my kills here, kind of balanced, but my Praetorian cav here, you know, they appeared to get, these 2 units here appear to get most of the kills. You know, but anyway, good game to all my opponents here. Remember, people, always play with honor and bleed your enemies.